You're discovering very dangerous information. They purposely drugging the people so they tolerate the coup d'etat of the corporations. They watch TV, and on TV I see they have hypnotism. I've been hypnotized so many times. It goes that. You can cut in and see it's going on. People do hand gestures. Or I know how to modulate my voice to hypnotize people now. How do you think it would work if you did it this way? And all these drugs, and then you read about what they do, they're not depressed. Anybody living in this society should be depressed if they have a brain cell. You know, I'm not saying to the point that you're going to kill yourself, but the minute I hit the subway, I'm depressed. I see these people with all these problems. I see people sleeping on the floor, asking for money. I think you're not normal. I mean, if I had a lot of money, I'd give everybody money, but I don't. I gave that guy $20. I couldn't stand looking at that. He said he'd eaten 5 days. How could you be normal and say, I walk past him, right? But that you're depressed, you're angry that you can't do anything about it. And that's what depression is, suppressed anger. But they're not saying that, even those people. Why is everyone on depressants? Or they don't like the society because the society is gross. It's not just how they treat people of color, how they treat people that don't have a lot of money. It's like, they don't like, and they also don't like people who are rebellious. They want to get you. They want to get you. But I don't fucking shut up. Kill me if you can. Who the hell wants to live here anyhow? And that's another thing. The people are being forced to act a way every day that's not natural. And that has to cause some kind of depression. Because how you look at children, they're out there screaming. I see them all the time. They're going crazy. They don't know about, you gotta sit and be good. You gotta be quiet, can't go off. So now they give them antidepressants, so the corporate class is making money. They can go to the Bahamas, they can go to Bermuda. This is a corporate power. And when I was in Brooklyn, all the young people that talk about Brooklyn, the whites that move, I don't know where they come from, they just passed that black by. If every one of them gave him $1, he'd have 100. He could eat for many days. And he's a Vietnam vet. That's what he gets. I think what the white people are is a genetic aberration from leaving there. Something about not being in the sun, I think, made them psychopaths. We're African. We weren't born to be where all the ice is. And they've proven that when you don't get sunlight, you get depressed. So we have huge groups of major depression. And the white people don't even see how they're being manipulated. You know, they say, oh, so they're only doing it to black people. Well, if you look on the surface, that's what it looks like. But they're doing it to everyone that isn't them. In one way or another. With the poison food. That's why I never eat out. I'm terrified. I eat out very particular places. What kind of oil are they putting in? And I say, is this organic? And they look at me like, what? And then the doctors, you have to see a doctor, so he gets paid. Then you have to go to the hospital, they get paid. Then you have to buy pills, they get paid. And it's like at this point to me, it's so obvious. It's like stop and frisk. You know, they wanted no crime in New York because, like, Mr. I Love New York, they wanted the people to feel so safe. You know? Oh. I lived there, I had no problem. Someone smacked me once in a while, I don't give a shit. I don't like what it's like now. It's homogenized. So what they created with Giuliani was stop and frisk. You stop a person of color, and you go through the pockets, what do you find? Marijuana. They're kids. They're having some fun. And they put them in prison, and the people that own the prisons are getting paid. It goes on and on and on and on and on and on and on, doesn't it?